Isang masining na pagbati. I am Sir Arlan Mendoza, your teacher in Science 10. And today, we are going to discover science more. But first, let me remind you, and I will be using the word Arlan. Arlan stands for A. Always start the day by praying. So please, each and everyone, stand for a prayer.
Kahit anong pait ng paghihirap ko, ang pag-asa ko'y laging nasa iyo. Pagsubok man ay dumating, sa tulong mo ay handa kong harapin. Mga kabiguan man ay danasin ko, ang tiwala ko'y laan lamang sa'yo. Ang puso may mamigati, ako'y mananatili na sa'yo pa rin. Pumapatak ang luha ko sa hapis kong nadarama, ngunit ang aking katapat ay hindi magbabago. Ako'y sa'yo, ang buhay ko'y handog na sa iyo, Ama. Kaya ako'y maghihintay sa iyong pagliligtas. Ang iyong pag-ibig ay dama sa aking buhay, kaya ikaw ay paglilingkuran hanggang wakas. Mga kabiguan man ay danasin ko, ang tiwala ko'y laan lamang sa'yo. Ang puso may mamigati, ako'y mananatili na sa'yo pa rin. Umapatak ang luha ko sa hapis kong nadarama, ngunit ang aking katapat ay hindi magbabago. Ako'y sa'yo, ang buhay ko'y handog na sa iyo, Ama. Kaya ako'y maghihintay sa iyong pagliligtas. Ang iyong pag-ibig ay dama sa aking buhay, kaya ikaw ay paglilingkuran hanggang paano nga ang buhay kong ito, na umaasa sa iyong pangako, na ang putong ng buhay ay aking kakamtan, pagsapit doon sa bayang panan hanggang wakas. Amen.
The next letter for the word Arlan is letter R. Remember to arrange your chairs properly in a 3-4-3-2 Windows position so that I can easily see all of you. Take your seats. Next to the word Arlan is letter L. L stands for look at your seatmates. Is there anybody missing? Good to know that there is no absent for today. The next is letter A. A stands for active participation is a must. I will be providing all of you a 1/4 sheet of paper, and there you are going to put your scores at the end of the lessons. And lastly, to complete Arlan is letter N. N stands for never underestimate yourself, because through learning, you will do something. You can do something. So, are you ready to listen? Are you ready to start the class now? Last time, we discussed biodiversity. Biodiversity refers to different kinds of organisms that can be found in one area. The variety of animals, plants, fungi, and even microorganisms like bacteria that make up our natural world. Each of these species and organisms work together in ecosystems to maintain balance and support life. And now, I would like you to look at my table. Can you identify the materials in my table? Correct! There is an aquarium with fishes. I also have here different kinds of trashes. I have chlorine, detergents, gasoline. Also, I have here strainer and water. For today, I will be giving you a story about a river. The story of a river. San Vicente River divides a town in Bataan. Centuries ago, a tribe named Aita Magbukon started making homes near the river. They called themselves Magbukon, which means to separate from the rest of the Aitas in Zambales. The river by that time flowed freely. The water was clean and fresh. Many young men and women enjoyed their leisurely afternoon and moonlight nights paddling bangkas from the uphill of the river down to the sea. Many Aita Magbukon children had their first swimming lessons in the river. The river provided food for the tribe: shrimp, milkfish, tilapia, and other freshwater fishes abound the river, which were easily caught by salakab, sakag, and bingwit. Aita Magbukon lived simple yet abundant life near the river. I would like you to imagine that the aquarium is the San Vicente River, because my story is all about San Vicente River. San Vicente River divides a town in Bataan. Centuries ago, during World War II, the population rapidly increased near San Vicente River. Kapampangan and Tagalogs also migrated and built small houses near the riverbanks. Domestic waste such as spoiled food, waste foods, soaps, detergents, and garbage from homes were thrown to the river. The public market, which is situated near the footbridge of the river, used the river as depository of all their waste. Sanctioned by the municipal officers, many houses shared outhouses protruding onto the river, meaning they build shared restrooms from those houses which do not have comfort rooms and is disposed in the river. The motorboats which they use in fishing spills oil and gasoline onto the river. The river became the receptacle of human waste. Today, the San Vicente River is shallow, blackish, stagnant, and muddy that emits distinguished odor. Nobody takes a dip in the river now. No freshwater fishes abound the river. The river is no longer provider of food. San Vicente River became the receptacle of human waste. The river is in danger. What are you waiting for? Let us save the fishes. Good job, class. Thank you for saving the fishes. They are still alive. And now, class, let us process what happened to the story. My first question is, how are you going to describe San Vicente River when Aitamabukon came? Correct. The river is clean, no pollution, no waste, and there are lots of fishes abound the river. Correct. My next question is, what are the benefits they get in San Vicente River? Yes, San Vicente River give food to the people living near San Vicente. When did you think the problem arises? Yes, the problem arises when population rapidly increase near the San Vicente River. What can you say about the people living near San Vicente River? Yes, they lack discipline. My next question is, can you enumerate the actions of human why the river became threatened? Great! Yes, they throw garbages and domestic waste onto the river. So, how are you going to describe the river now? Yes, you have a point. The river is dirty and yucky. The odor smells unpleasant. Do you think there are fishes thriving in here in the river? Correct. Probably there are no fishes living in this river now. If you happen to be one of the Mambokon, what do you feel towards the situation happening before you? Yes, Probably, Magbokons are very sad regarding what is happening in the river now. Last question. What do you think is the environmental problem or issues that San Vicente River is facing right now? Correct. Water pollution. All of your answers are correct. All of your observations are correct. You are doing great. By answering those process questions, we are able to come up with one of the problems that the world is facing right now, and that is water pollution. Environmental issues are defined as problems with the planet's system, air, water, soil, etc., that have developed as a result of human interference or mistreatment of the planet. A natural hazard is a natural phenomenon that might have a negative effect on humans and other animals or the environment. For example, typhoon, earthquake, volcanic eruption, hurricane, etc. It occurs naturally. It beyond our control. Man-made hazards are also known as anthropogenic hazards. These are hazards caused by human action or inaction. These may adversely affect humans, other organisms, biomes, and ecosystems. Example, pollution, global warming, illegal mining, deforestation. Can you identify what kind of hazard happened in San Vicente River? Is it a natural hazard or a man-made hazard? Bravo! That is a man-made hazard because it caused by human action or inaction. This time, let's have a picture analysis. I have here 12 pictures. Can you identify what happened to the pictures being shown? Can you describe the picture? Do you think the situation shown in the picture really happening in real life? Is it man-made or natural occurrence or both? Why do you say so? If you were given to title each picture, what would it be? Pictures 1, 5, 11 shows pollution. It is the introduction of harmful materials into the environment. These harmful materials are called pollutants. Pollutants can be natural, such as volcanic ash. They can also be created by human activity, such as trash or runoff produced by factories. Pollutants damage the quality of air, water, and land. Pictures 2 and 12 is deforestation. It is the purposeful clearing of forested land. Throughout history and into modern times, forests have been raised to make space for agriculture and animal grazing, and to obtain wood for fuel, manufacturing, and construction. Deforestation has greatly altered landscapes around the world. Next is pictures 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 shows loss of biodiversity. It means the extinction of species worldwide and loss of different animal and plant due to habitat loss. Picture number 3 is an oil spill. It is the release of a liquid petroleum hydrocarbon into the environment, especially the marine ecosystem, due to human activity and is a form of pollution. Picture number 8 is overpopulation. It refers to the exceeding of certain threshold limits of population density when environmental resources fail to meet the requirements of individual organisms regarding shelter, nutrition, and so forth. Picture number 9 is dynamite fishing. It is one of the most destructive forms of fishing because it indiscriminately kills any animal in the blast area, from fish eggs and planktons to whales and dolphins, and devastates corals. Picture number 6 is drought due to global warming. It is an aspect of climate change referring to the long-term rise of the planet's temperatures. It is caused by increased concentrations of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, mainly from human activities such as burning fossil fuels and farming. Picture number 7 is illegal mining. It has a destructive effect on natural resources, like the destruction of the natural habitat of different animal species. The pictures shown really happening in real life. Some of them are naturally occurring, but most of them are made by man. This time, let's have another activity, the learning task 3. This activity is entitled Paint Me a Picture of Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. The class will be divided into 3 groups. Each group will perform a mini role play portraying the past, present, future scenario of the given picture. Be guided by the given rubrics. Group 1. You are going to act as the fishes in the scenario. Group 2. You are the birds in the scenario. And Group 3. You are going to act as the human in the scenario. Good job! What a scene! The act is realistic. And now, let us discuss the activity. How do the birds, fishes, and human live before the problem arises? Yes, correct. They do have homes. They have protections. So, who do you think are liable for these occurrences? Yes? Correct. So your answer is human. We are liable for these occurrences. And now, what do you think is the reason why they are doing that? Yes? Correct. They are doing that because of self-interest without thinking of tomorrow. If this happens continuously, what do you think will happen to fishes, birds, and man? Yes, they probably die. And now that we already identified the problems, the cause of the problems, we are not here just to sit down. So this activity, our next activity is, let's go and do something. There are 3 stations: Ludlod, Lipa City, Pasig, and Lipa Malvar boundary. Your group are expected to go simultaneously to these stations and examine the environmental problems in that area. You are expected to write the negative aspects or negative effects and positive effects and the thing you can do to minimize the negative effects. So our first picture is the farmland that is converted into housing project. Location, Sitaville Subdivision, Ludlod, Lipa City. Problem number 2. River ecosystem dumped with the garbage from illegal setters and toxic waste from industries. Location, Pasig River. Problem number 3. Forested area is converted into Technopark. Location, Lima Technology Park, Lipa, Malvar, Batangas. Your collaborative answers are amazing. Changes in the habitat of organisms cause either increase or decrease in biodiversity. Humans are responsible for the conditions of the ecosystems. Natural resources should be used wisely to preserve them. So this time, let's have the learning check. Number 1. Trash in the environment is a problem because A. Animals can eat it and die. B. Animals can get their heads stuck in containers. C. It can kill ocean plants and animals. D. All of the above. If your answer is letter D, you are correct. Number 2. Over the past 200 years, the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has A. Increased steadily, B. Increased but recently decreased, C. Decreased steadily, D. Shown no change. If your answer is letter A, you are correct. Number 3. In making environmental decisions and policies, governments interact with A. Organizations, B. Businesses, C. Citizens, D. All of these. If your answer is letter A, organizations, you are correct. Number 4. The blank of Earth's land, water, or air is called pollution. A. Condition, B. Contamination, C. Control, D. Conservation. If your answer is B, contamination, you are correct. Number 5. Soil erosion can be prevented by A. Afforestation, B. Deforestation, C. Overgrowing. If your answer is A, afforestation, you are correct. Now that I know that we all care for our environment, I will call each and every one of you an environmental warrior. And for our differentiated task, I would like you to express your feelings or thoughts in different ways. Those who are song lovers, you may write a song composition. Those who loves to write poem may write a poem. And those who are good in drawing, you may draw pictures showing us as environmental warriors and what we can do to save our environment. Learners, you are free and are given the opportunity to choose your preferred outputs among the provided learning activities with respect for your preferences and interests. And now, for our reflection, I would like to invite you to watch the performance of my students in Ludlon Integrated National High School as they perform their dance in the Hapeng Barako Festival. What can you say about their performance? Their performance shows what Lipa City can offer. Lipa City is renowned for its Kapeng Barako. Every January, as part of the festivities honoring our patron Saint Sebastian, we celebrate the Kapeng Barako Festival. Kapeng Barako, a variety of coffee grown in the Philippines, offers several benefits to society and the economy. First, cultural heritage. Kapeng Barako is a significant part of Filipino culture and heritage, promoting national pride and identity. It helps preserve traditional farming practices and local customs. As economic boost, the production and sale of Kapeng Barako contribute to the local economy by providing jobs and income for farmers and workers involved in the coffee industry. It supports small-scale farmers and helps sustain rural communities. For the health benefits, as a natural beverage, Kapeng Barako is rich antioxidants and may offer health benefits such as improved mental alertness and reduced risk of certain diseases. Promoting its consumption can enhance public health. And for tourism, the coffee industry, including Kapeng Barako, attracts tourists, enhancing local tourism and generating additional revenue. Coffee farm tours and related activities can boost the hospitality sector. There is also an export potential. Expanding the market for Kapeng Barako internationally can increase export revenues. It helps position the Philippines as a notable player in the global coffee market, potentially improving trade balances. Overall, Kapeng Barako supports cultural preservation, economic development, and public health, making it a valuable asset for society and economic growth. What role does the Kapeng Barako Festival play in addressing cultural and environmental issues and concerns? Lipa City is celebrated not only for its Kapeng Barako but also for its rich cultural heritage. Known as the Little Rome of the Philippines, it is a vibrant tourism hub. The city boasts a deeply religious community, with residents known for their friendliness and approachability. The people of Lipa believe in their duty to protect the environment and create a more comfortable place to live, viewing it as a divine obligation. I hope you enjoy our class today. This is Sir Arlan Mendoza. Thank you for listening.